Alright, my name is Bennett Martin. Here's my first video journal. And with question 1, did any of the results surprise you? Why or why not? So from both quizzes, the interests and abilities, both of them were generally what I kind of expected, as it makes sense to me in terms of my 3 skills for each. And the careers, they were also expected in terms of what the site provides and what the site is giving you and what the site is for what I took the quiz on. But a few results that did surprise me were 100% computer and information systems manager, and there's another one, supervisors logging and forestry and supervisors mining and quarrying, for my interest. And for my abilities, ones that kind of shocked me were firefighter, fire chief, lock equipment operator, welding, brazing, soldering machine operators, and arborists. And that shocks me because I'm not necessarily interested in much of that. And I think this test kind of said that because of the fact that I like to direct people and I like to be a leader. And I think that test sort of found answers in terms of like what would be something that someone would lead people or tell people what to do, with essentially them being the boss. And so it makes sense, and just maybe a different career path than what I was expecting, because I do like to be my own boss in a sense. I want to have that freedom to be my own person, not necessarily have people tell me what to do, because then that feels restrictive to me, and I'm not necessarily one that works well under a restrictive sort of management. And what the results did tell me about possible career paths and such, though, is I'm 100% architecture science manager and dietitian and nutritionist, actor and comedian. I do agree with a lot of this because those 3 are a lot of what my interests are, spanning from both tests. And I've always loved entertainment. I've always wanted to be in the entertainment industry, and I'm already on my way to doing that. And it does make sense in that manner that those would be the careers that show up. I love designing. I love to tap into my creative potential, and I think there's a lot of beauty in showcasing what your creative intellect is to the world. And to have that as a career, it would make me so excited to go to work every day, whether it be making a film or designing something in terms of like clothing or making a new dish or something along that line. So that is sort of a reminder to me to tap into my creative potential. And in terms of what possible questions do I want to look into a bit about myself in related to career development, is more so how I can maybe tap into that creative potential even more than I do, and what roadblocks do I face, or maybe unknowingly face, that I should maybe confront or look into in order to tap even more into my creative potential. I want to look into different pathways of how to enter into these sort of industries, and I think where I'm at now, I think I'm on a way to that, but it's always interesting to learn as much as I can, and I love learning. I love being able to comprehend things. I think knowledge is a great thing for any sort of subject, and so in that manner, I think that'd be good for me to look into. And I would also like to tap into my creative potential to maybe find out things that I didn't know about myself before. And in terms of these career quizzes, they're giving me a lot of ideas that I don't necessarily agree with, that I would be interested in. But then again, that's just my point of view from right now, and maybe if I look into it more, maybe I will find maybe I'll find an interest in it that I didn't know was there before. So I think it's really interesting that these 2 quizzes showed what they showed, and I'm excited to explore more throughout this semester. Thank you.